What's going on, my crew? This is Jay. Welcome to another episode of Ethylin. And in today's episode, I wanted to show you guys what I've blocked off and how our little track is going to work. But also, we're not going to actually work in here. I want to go over and do a little bit of something else. But for right now, just wanted to kind of show you guys how I've got things set up. So, whoa. One of the things that I'm really excited about here is that, oh, you know what? I just realized I don't think I blocked this off. This was supposed to be blocked off. Because there's a lot of, you see? A lot of things that needed to be blocked off that I totally forgot to block off. So, what I've got is I'm trying to make some room for, the PvP map I want to make here, and the only way that can be done is by sectioning off some pieces and making sure that nobody is, you know, able to get off the map, so to speak. But as you guys can see, what we've got here is a pretty good map. There are some circles where you can kind of circle around. Especially right in this main part is where I want to kind of have things spawn around. Got a couple little holes like this that are on purpose. This one in particular you can get down, but you can't pop back up. So you have to kind of jump down, take a little bit of damage, and then come in here. And then, of course, just a couple different little nooks and crannies. Possibly spike someone. But what I've got over here, we got the trees and things. Just wanted to, well, you guys know I've already had this, but I wanted to kind of keep them there for some scenery. A little bit of lava down there to add more risk. And there's sort of a back part there. What I wanted to do today does not necessarily have anything to do with this particular map, but I want to kind of scout out some locations and find out if I can get permission from any one of these people for some maps. So I hope I'm not spoiling anything, because Varuk had said this morning something about building something at spawn, and I don't know if he started on that, or he posted an episode today, so I don't know if he talked about this particular thing. Hold on, I need to check one thing. On my fraps, okay, good. On my fraps, I had recorded a whole bunch of Jay's Adventures for the week, and in process of moving that over, I realized I didn't have any sound at all. So that was not happy. Alright, let's go ahead to spawn. Alright, looks like it's nighttime. Have to go to bed. But, oh good, I have food. Yummy, bread. I want to throw this side note out. I bought this Gatorade. I didn't look at the flavor. The flavor is cucumber, lime cucumber. It's almost ruined cucumbers for me, and I like cucumbers. But a sport drink with cucumbers? Come on, really? A lot of rotten flesh in the emergency snacks. Interesting. Alright, come here. We got a guy. Just so you know, we've been keeping up on the tally here for, oh, there's a gate there. For Sir's weight, no, his weight and the days until August 15th. And I understand it's not even, but it looks like he's doing pretty darn good. I'd say anyways. Let's go ahead take a look back here because... Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Talk about an energized Let's Play while I yawn. I would like to have a little bit of a PvP map in the desert area right over here. With Varuk's permission, of course. And basically, I want to kind of have it outside a little bit of his area. But on the outside, not down somewhere. So I'm going to need to make some towers and things like that. T-Mix place is right here. It's going to kind of have to be in between different things. And we've got his quarry here. Varuk's little sand quarry. And I feel very strongly that a map involving this would be really cool. So you can't read, well, help dig then. Why, what's it? Oh, we got signs. Sand and sandstone quarry, property of Varuk. Can't you read? Private property, keep out. Well, if you won't let us use his Varuk, what are you doing? What you making? If you won't let us use that, we'll work around it. But we've got a lot of different little tidbits here. That's pretty cool. That I want to add on. So we could also just use all this out here as well. So this particular one, I'd probably build a fence around. It's not like I'm concerned about people flying out or anything like that, or cheating. What I want to make sure of is that we don't accidentally cheat. So yeah, right out here would be fine. I want it to be in view of our town over here. But maybe I might make like a little makeshift town. Kind of like he's got, but non-functioning. Like maybe a desert town and not as colorful. And allow you to have some ins and outs. Just a small little place to kind of do a little bit of PvP work. Maybe something I'm going to be working on in a relatively short amount of time. I'm looking right now at, well, I got a whiteboard at home here. I know this Let's Play is being very scatterbrained today. I don't understand what's going on. Maybe because I haven't had any caffeine. I got a whiteboard and I've got things really organized now, hopefully. So I'm hoping to get you guys episodes and things a lot better now, so that will allow me to take my time, take some time to network. And with networking comes invitations to the server, to certain people that I find are a good fit for the server. So I may be sending those out pretty soon, and hopefully we'll get some new blood, so to speak, on the server. I think, sadly, there are some people that have wanted to get on the server that are fans of Sir and I and things like that. And unfortunately, the reason why that's a summer house. The reason why I haven't said yes to those is just because I'm not necessarily looking for people to just be on the server and make Let's Plays. I'm looking for people to be a proper fit on the server. But I feel like, unfortunately, the people that don't get on the server get kind of offended and end up not wanting to stay subscribed, and so it makes me sad, because it makes me not really wonder, but sort of in a way, wonder how many people are really watching for the Let's Play or watching just to improve their own channels. So I know there's a lot of people on my channel that watch me just for me, and that's really awesome, and I appreciate that, but just kind of makes me feel sad, you know? Because I want people to watch because they want to watch me, not because they want to, I guess, feather their own nest, as it were. When I watch BOO, I don't watch him to hopefully one day get on Flyboys with him. I watch him because I like him. And I guess that's unavoidable, but oh, that does look good. I may be spoiling something for Sir, but maybe if Sir got on more, that wouldn't be a problem. Whoa. Careful on the lag there, buddy. Now here we have a mountain PvP map that I would like to add. Something also in range of Sir's place, but perhaps I'm not sure. You know, with these things, it all depends on the permissions that I get from these guys. But something so that we can see his stuff in the background. But come here. Dead. Whoa. But also something that isn't, I guess, an eyesore to his PvP or his own Let's Plays and stuff like that. So let me pop up to the top here. Take a look-see at what we got going on at the top. So we've got his place here, the house over here, and I'm trying to think of what the mountain PvP map might look like. With the sheer cliffs and things, I'm almost inclined to not put too many fences. That way, if you fall off, you fall to your doom anyways. Wow. But there is the possibility that someone might not fall to their doom. So I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm going to work that. But take a look at this. We got some great scenery, and even just this little small piece of land here would make for a decent little, I don't even know how to describe it. I guess you could put a tower here, and then a tower over on this side, and whoever captures the next tower, because there would be beds in the tower where you would respawn, whoever captures the other person's tower would win. So you would come out of the tower or whatever. There'd probably be 2 exits, maybe one down here, maybe one off to the side, so you can kind of walk around. And then you'd have to kind of go through the gauntlet. There'd be a bunch of things in the way here and there. And then you'd need to come either in through their bottom of their tower or through the top of their, or the main entrance of the tower, and then probably somewhere in there would be a button for fireworks. You have to flip a switch for the fireworks or whatever, and then from there whoever got that first would win. Seems like a cool idea for a little short map. And then there would be 2 towers out here, and some stuff, if you will. We'll have to see. I like that idea, actually. I have to check it out, or cross that over with Sir and Varuk to make sure that they're okay with it. It's kind of out of range from T-Mech, but too far in range, because T-Mech is kind of in the same area as Varuk is, so I don't want to build 2 PvP maps right next to each other. And what that will do is it'll give us all a PvP map near our base, which is something that I think would be kind of cool, because it would give us a chance to all visit each other's bases and experience different things. And my plan is whoever is hosting, so to speak, the PvP match, I didn't know you could place buttons down. That can't be a thing. What? That is too cool. Anyways, whoever's hosting the PvP match or something can do the sort of episode or whatever, and that way we can all have some pretty even matches, I would hope. If that makes sense. I don't think I'm making sense today. Very tired. And I've got actually a lot of recording ahead of me, so I'm probably going to go ahead and make a cup of coffee to kind of get the energy up and running. But this episode's coming out tomorrow, so sorry, you get the de-energized version of me. But lots of stuff to come, and I hope to get you guys some really awesome episodes in the future here, because that's sort of the goal. But, you know, until next time, happy mining and crafting.